some of you need to be like the woman in 2 Kings verse 4 who told Elisha the prophet that, hey, my husband is dead, and the creditor, the bank, the whoever, okay, is about to take my son and turn him into bondsman. I can't have them take my seed, my last, their father, son, my husband, my dead husband, kids, to be no bond servant, no bondsman. I need your help. So she did telling Elisha, hey, I ain't got nothing in my house but some oil, okay? And I know some of you like, I ain't got nothing in my house, but that's the but. The but is you do have something in your house. The problem is how to multiply it. The problem is how to multiply it. Because I'm here reading this and I'm like, I got stuff in my house. Well, let me go find something and multiply it. Okay, like this woman, the widow, who multiplied the oil. Let me go multiply what I have in this house. Okay? What are you sitting on that you can multiply? And I'm here thinking about this like, oh God. I can use the gift that I have and multiply it, make it into millions so I can be free. Because the goal was that her main goal was she didn't want her son. Well, first she was like, my husband is dead, so I'm a widow. Okay, I'm by myself. I'm a single parent. Okay, I'm trying my best. Okay, but I owe these people. I owe people. Okay, so now he's telling her, go to your neighbors. Now you telling me I need to go back into more debt when I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm trying to protect my seed so that my seed don't be ruined or be taken by the wrong person. Let's get into this, okay? This is scripture, okay? This is the Bible. This is not my word. Let's read it since 2 Kings verse 4, okay? Now there cried a certain woman. You know that your crying is not in vain. God is listening to your cry. That's what the Bible says. Hear my cry, O Lord. Attend unto my prayers. We're going to go to that scripture too. Right? And you didn't wonder why your crying is just crying? Like, it's not enough to just sit there and cry, but you got to do something. This woman was like, look, my husband is dead. She was like, she let him know. She let him know, hey, my husband is dead, and this is what's going to happen. They're about to take my son. Let's read it. 2 Kings 4. Now there cried a certain woman of the wives of the sons of the prophet unto Elisha, saying, thy servant, my husband, is dead, and thou knowest that thy servant did fear the Lord. Listen to me. Ain't nothing like reminder. Like, God, my husband fear you. God, my husband fear you. I don't know. Okay. That's okay. Let's get going. And the creditor is come to take unto him my 2 sons to be bondsmen. Listen to me. You declaring to the Lord, like, God, listen, my husband, he fear you. But the problem is we were in debt. The problem is we owe people. The problem is if this doesn't get taken care of, this is what's gonna happen. Let's continue, because this is good. And Elijah said unto her, what shall I do for thee? He asked a question. He hear what she have to say. But he asked her, what exactly do you want me to do? What do you want God to do in your life? What do you want God to do in your life? God, I'm in debt. God, I need a job. God, this. But God is like, what do you want me to do? Ask. Ask and it shall be given unto you. But also put in action. What do you have that can multiply in your house? Right? What do you have on hand that you can use to multiply, to get more money, to come out of this debt? Let's keep going. And tell me, what hast thou in the house? What do you have in your house? And she said, the handmaid had not anything in the house except a pot of oil. So first she speak from a positive mentality, like, I ain't got nothing. However, I just have some oil, a pot of oil. We don't know what kind of oil this is. We don't know if it's like eucalyptus or peppermint oil or what kind of oil, right? We know she got some pot of oil. She could have fried some bacon in the pot, you know what I'm saying, and have the leftover oil. And Elijah was like, go borrow. Go borrow. Okay? We already know you owe, but right now, you about to go borrow some vessels, some jars, so that way you can multiply the oil. Let me tell you something. Some of you are so stuck on what you don't have that you miss out on utilizing what you do have. You have some oil in your house that you can use to multiply, to create an extra stream of income, to get you out of debt. But because you're focusing on your dead husband, the debt collector, and the little that you have, that you miss out on using that little to make more. Okay. Go borrow the vessel. And he didn't say borrow a few, he said borrow a lot. Okay? Empty vessel. Empty. And when thou art come in, thou shalt shut the door upon thee and upon thy sons, and shalt pour out into all those vessels, and thou shalt set aside that which is full. Listen to me. Some of you need to close the door. See, the woman, he tell her, close the door. Make sure your sons are inside. You want to protect them from being snatched, okay? You want to protect your gift from being snatched from just anybody. You want to protect yourself, the door, right? This is good. This is good. This is good. Close the door. Because what if you open the door and they will see you? Like, they're like, what is she doing? You know, let me just, try to convince her to not continue what she's supposed to do. Some of you need to close this. This is the door. This is the door that some of you need to close. Is your mouth. Stop telling Dick, Tom, Ari, Susie, Juliet, whoever about your multiplications. Okay? Stop doing it. Let's continue. So she went from him and shut the door upon her and upon her son, who brought the vessels to her, and she poured out. And when the vessels are full, she said unto her son, bring me the vessel. Like, she was like, bring the empty vessel. These are full. Bring the empty vessel. And our sons are like, Mama, ain't no more vessels. So imagine this woman taking her little bit of oil, multiplying it, borrowing from the neighbors, right? To increase her income, right? To increase her debt, to decrease her debt, right? To cover her debt, right? And you out here like, I ain't got no gift, I ain't got no talent, I ain't got nothing. Let me just sit on this little thing that I have. And she came and told the man of God. She told him. She was like, Elisha, prophet, I ain't got no more jaw. Okay, everything is filled up. Everything is filled up. I'm done. He tell her, go and sell. Go and sell the oil so you can pay off your debt. Go and sell the oil so you can pay off your debt. Oh my God. So that you and your children can live in rest. Let's look up. Let's look it up. Hear my cry, O Lord. Hear my cry, O Lord. Attend unto my prayer. From the ends of the earth, when I cry unto thee. While my arm is around, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. That is higher than I. Alright, let's read it. Psalm 61. Hear my cry, O Lord. Listen to my prayer. From the ends of the earth, I call to you. I call as my heart grows faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than high. For you have been my refuge, a strong tower against the foe. Yeah, this I don't give information to people unless God is telling me what I need to deal with, right? So this is for me, okay? This is my time in prayer, and I feel like a lot of us believers are sitting on our talents and letting all these other people, take over the industry instead of just God, okay, I have this gift. Teach me how to multiply it, right? Or we just walk in fear like, I don't have a gift. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused, But God wants us to multiply. He doesn't want to be in debt. Like, when you in debt, you are debtor. The collector, they need their money. They need their stuff. So, yeah, I'm sitting here studying this because I'm like, God, there has to be a way out. A way out of, this debt. A way out. There's no way I should be having to, I should have debt. There's no way. Or living to paycheck to paycheck. There is no way. Like, there is no way. So, I'm focusing on that scripture. Just thinking about a woman who just went into her house, find that thing, that one item, and multiply it. She didn't went for 3 items, 6 items, 4 items, 5 items, 10 items, just confused. She went for one thing, and she multiplied. She used what she have. So what do you have in your house right now that you can use to multiply? to create that revenue, that stream of income, so that way you can get out of debt, pay the debtors, so that way your kids, your assets, your stuff doesn't become a sacrifice, or what's the word, a loss, right? Because she lost her husband, so it's not like she don't know what loss is. She lost her husband. What are you losing? What is it that you're losing? What have you lost so that you can gain? 2 Kings 4, 2-8, and then Psalm 61, verse 1. Okay? I hope that encouraged you. Bless your heart, bless your soul, bless your mind. I hope that you really do a dig dive into this word and not take my word for it, because this is study for yourself, okay, honey? But this is what I got from it, and what I'm sharing. This is the word. It's not coming directly from me, right? I'm reading it out of the Bible. So, peace.